all across the city. It's probably slightly funny to you to hear long 6 years when you know that we're kind of a baby franchise. And this was a unique matchup just in general between the Florida Panthers and VGK. Neither team has ever won a final.
No, they haven't. But Florida fans have certainly suffered longer than we have here. And that's the weird part about hockey, is that we get so much pushback as Vegas Golden Knights fans from the rest of the hockey community, because the essence of suffering is such a big part of the game. And that's a big part of playoff hockey as well, playing through injuries, blocking shots, playing the right way. That means the hard way, the dirty way, and how hard that is for your body. And we'll find out in these next couple days just what everybody was playing with and what they were able to endure and overcome. But it's going to frustrate a lot of people when you're good so quickly, and not to mention when we had the expansion draft, we fleeced a lot of teams, including the Florida Panthers. I mean, we got Jonathan Marchessault and Riley Smith from them. And so it definitely came back to bite him in the butt. You can definitely say that. And when you have emotional connections like that, I mean, we saw that during the first season where everybody kind of has a revenge game to be like, you didn't want me, they didn't want me around, they left me exposed, and what that does as a bonding agent. And I think that this is just the culmination of the Golden Misfits. They all started tonight. Bruce Cassidy put it out there, peak sports theater moment with Shea Theodore, Brady McNabb, Marchessault, Carlson, and Riley Smith. And I mean, you just feel for those guys where they were there. They had that chance in the first year. They failed, go through these failures in the Western Conference Finals. They missed the playoffs last year, and then finally they're here at the mountaintop. It's just an incredible sports story all around, and one that every fan base should envy. One
that gives you goosebumps for sure. I know that we are getting more congratulations rolling into our city, as well as we see some of the game highlights here. I know that Metro Police tweeting out their congratulations about the game. We've also heard about different pro teams. We saw even Raiders players out there showing their support. It's been pretty incredible to see the way that Vegas pro sports have all come together in this. You saw the Raiders players there. There are some of the tweets here. You can see Las Vegas Metro Police's tweet, and boy, it's so fun to see. I mean, I know the police presence was very large there as well.
Yeah.
It looks like it says this community gets to celebrate with them. I'm trying to read from far away on a screen here, folks, but this is the tweet that Las Vegas Metro Police have sent out, and it's good to see this. We're looking at UNLV athletics as well. Never a doubt. Congrats, champs. And that was really kind of the thought process going into the finals for so many Golden Knights fans. They didn't have a lot of doubts for this team. Why do you think that is?
Well, they performed all season long. I think it did the team a really big favor that they flew under the radar as much as one can, being a division leader for most of the season. And there was a lot of talk down the stretch about how well Edmonton was playing, how well LA was playing, and they were. But the Golden Knights were keeping pace, and I think there was so many people that were willing to write them off last year after they didn't make the playoffs. And we know that a lot of it has to do due to injuries, and that they needed a new voice in the room. And so when you have some time to think about it, some time to gnaw on a failure like that, I think it served them so well, and it gave them time to get healthy. And they weren't completely healthy all season long. We already talked about the goaltenders, but let's not forget Mark Stone was unavailable until the playoffs. And he had 2 back surgeries in 9 months. Now he just had a hat trick in the final. I'm like, there's so many little mini storybook chapters to this team of what every individual has gone through. And so it's amazing to see just everything come together the way that it has.
Absolutely. A story that has now made history in Las Vegas.